What the fuck is going on, everyone?
Hi.
Oh, just strap in, okay? Because we may or may not be watching the Japanese Grand Prix while recording
Everyone,
this.
guess what's in my mouth right now? If you guessed a brownie, you're correct.
Yeah. What the hell's been going on? Can you believe I haven't seen you all weekend? Ever since you quit Pilates, I honestly think we're going through a divorce.
I feel like you're going to be like, you don't make time for me anymore.
No, to be completely fair, all I've done is lay in my bed because I'm burnt the fuck out, but so like it's fine.
I feel like you just needed enrichment time in your enclosure this weekend, so I just let you be.
Yeah, no, I am cooked. Especially because like we got heaps on this week.
Yeah, and I was like, I was like, no, you're going to be sick of me come this time next week.
It's just crazy that
because you're going to be latched to my like a koala backpack. Oh, there's a squeaker in there. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Anyway, yeah, latched to my back like a koala.
Are
from
you
Thursday.
wearing lipstick?
Lip balm, lip gloss.
Okay. It looks like lipstick.
Does it look
I
slay?
was like, why are you wearing lipstick?
Dressing up because I'm in the presence of Huckleberry Finn today. For everyone listening, Caitlin's wearing these jeans. They're cute jeans, but she's rolled up the bottoms because she's got to do that with all of them. But anyway, they're blue and she's wearing like a loose white top and it's just very much giving Huckleberry Finn. So,
Oh my god.
a literary icon in every sense of the word.
But then, I don't know shit about Huckleberry Finn. We've been told what's his name? The other one.
Tom Sawyer.
Was a nonce.
Yeah, I'm Tom Sawyer. Not that I'm a nonce, but
It makes sense. Look at this photo of them.
that's us. We're just
Us.
chilling.
You're the nonce. Listen, the Huckleberry Finn is my uniform. I love a baggy jean, plain t-shirt, and then just rocking it out. I have to roll the bottoms because unfortunately I'm 5'4". So we just have to go with it. But you know what? I love these jeans. Barrel leg jeans have changed the game. I am fucking obsessed with the barrel leg jean.
Yeah, I am yet to buy one, but I do want one.
You know what I've realized? So most of my jeans are like the same cut from Cotton On. And I was always like, yeah, this is like a baggy, loose leg jean. I didn't know what I was talking about. They are very much just a straight leg fit on me. And then like they touch my thighs. Then I started buying barrel leg jeans. Oh my God, this is the vibe I've been going for this whole time. And now I hate 90% of my jeans. So now I need to buy new jeans. But
I also need to do that, but also some of us have mental health issues and that might actually tip me over the edge going jean shopping. So,
oh, you know what you got to do? You've just got to buy them online.
Yeah.
Not try them on.
I need to go like buy a size up from what I normally buy.
Yeah.
So that if they fit, perfect. If they don't, skinny legend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God, yeah. Nothing makes you feel skinnier than when you go up a size.
Yeah.
I feel these pants are a little bit big for me. Like, well, okay, I'm sitting down, so that rule doesn't apply. But because these are City Chic, and I've got two other pairs of pants that are City Chic, and they're a little bit big, but I feel tiny. They're like, it's not enough for me to go down a size.
No.
But oh my God, I feel
they
like
make you feel good about the size that you're in though.
And also, like, I've been doing so much Pilates. You probably can't see me right now because I feel tiny.
Speck of dust.
I have been trying so hard in Pilates.
Speck of dust.
Yeah. How's your gym going?
Yeah, it's going good. It's just crazy because like I'll see, so there's strength day. So you've got your upper and your lower, similar to strong.
Yeah.
And then there's sprint, which is like cardio, but it's quick cardio. All cardio is quick, but like, you know, like short, high intensity sets. Yeah. And then on Thursdays, it's sprint, like endurance cardio. Oh my God. Like longer sets or like longer distance that you have to do the erg.
Yeah.
So, like, all of it is just fucked. But then, like, I look at it and I'm like, there's no way that I'm doing all of those exercises. It's either you pick one, I'm not doing all of them.
Yeah.
But then I make my way through and I'm like, I live to tell the tale.
Do you feel like you're noticing a difference?
I'm definitely, like, I can notice a difference in, like, my fitness level. Like, I feel like there's no way that I could do the sprint or endurance classes that I'm doing now when I first started.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have just fucking tanked. But have I noticed, like, a change in the way my clothes fit or anything? No.
Yeah, okay.
But, like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Ever since, what have I been doing? Like, Pilates 5 days a week for, like, a month now, maybe? Mm-hmm. And huge difference.
That's good.
Huge difference. Like, I just feel... Like, I don't feel like it's changed. Oh, no, I noticed some difference in my arms. But, like, for the most part, I just feel more snatched. And because, like, I'm doing classes 5 days, in that period, I feel, like, hella snatched. And then on, like, the day that I don't go, I don't feel snatched. Mm-hmm. But I'm, like, as long as I feel, like, here, like, whatever this is.
Waist?
Wow. My waist is snatched. She's gone.
Slay.
But as much as I miss everyone being in the classes at the same time as me, I think I actually try harder when I'm just in there by myself as opposed to a whole group being yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, definitely. Because I think because I'm just focused on, like, I've got no distractions. Even, not saying that any of you were distracting me, but, like, just you like, being there was distracting me.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, I'm, like, trying heaps harder. Like, I've been trying to do the planks to pikes and a lot more of the ab stuff properly. I'm not very good at it, but anyway. So yeah, that's that. What else have you done this weekend? You received an apology on behalf of the entire Crom fan base.
So I go to Pasadena Foodland with my mum and I'm like minding my own business on my phone, wheeling the trolley around or whatever. I almost crash into this guy because I have no spatial awareness. And, like, I look up and he's like, oh, sorry. And I look up and it's fucking Jordan Dawson, isn't it? The captain of the Crows. And I was like, no worries. I was like, wait a damn second. I know you. And anyway, fucking knees to chest the fuck out of there because I was like, no. Then I told my mum and she's like, oh, where is he? I'm going to ask for a photo. And I'm like,
oh my
Mum,
God, stop.
If you go up to this man and ask for a photo, I'm leaving you here. I'm taking the car and I'm leaving you here. That is not happening.
That's so
Luckily,
funny.
she reined it in because she was like, oh, yeah, no, you're right. That's pretty embarrassing. I'm like, yeah, it is. In the middle of Foodland. Yeah, actually.
Oh, bless.
But I hate to be that guy, but we were actually robbed.
No, I did see. Didn't the AFL, like, issue?
Yeah, and they were like, oh, we fucked up. And it's like, well...
You cost us the game.
Siri, play JoJo Too Little Too Late .mp3.
Yeah.
Please, because we could have won that game.
I think Crows would have. I didn't watch it, but...
For people that didn't watch, let me set the scene.
Yeah, I'm going to close my eyes.
Yeah. 1 minute 45 on the clock. Last quarter. Mm-hmm. So we're close to the siren. Rankin catches the ball.
As he would.
Marks it like an absolute weapon. Mm-hmm. Gets hit in the back. Pushed in the back by fucking some weasel. Anyway. No mark called. And no free kick called for the push either.
Wow.
Then it's the Suns ball and then it's all over Red Rover.
I think it's messed up.
Play on. What do you mean?
I think it's messed up that the refs can make a mistake in real time and then post game the AFL go, yeah, like in hindsight they did actually fuck up and like the Crows should have were, but then there's no amendment to the score.
Well, you can't because it's like, well, what could have happened? That anything could have happened. But I reckon if we got that mark or if we got a free kick, then it either would have drawn or we would have won.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like when it's the fourth quarter and the game is like within a goal either way of like either person winning, I feel like each team should be able to have like one review.
Well, it's like the basketball. The basketball has coaches challenge.
Yeah.
And I think they get one or I think it's one a game.
Yeah.
And if you lose your challenge, then like you don't get another one kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think they should have that in the AFL 100%.
Because there have been too many times where it's been that fucking close and it's been a shit call and it's cost someone the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, it was like 14 to 24 frees for that game as well. That's diabolical. Yeah. Respectfully.
No, I'm a big fan of the coaches challenge. Bring that in.
Pissed
also,
off.
I don't understand how you can have 400 like refs on the field at any one time and still fuck it up. That blows my mind.
You mean umpires?
Same thing. Same shit, hey. Semantics, dude.
Cheese is cheese. I don't think that's a saying, but
you know what? Coin it.
Brie or Gouda. It's still cheese.
Yeah. You know, at the end of the day,
it's the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh, what did we even come here to talk about? Oh, something pissed me off this week. So, I am sitting in my bed and I go to put on, I'm working, right? I'm working from home. I'm sitting in my bed and I'm like, you know what'll just like balance me out a little bit? Just take the edge off is I'm going to put Girls on in the background, one of my comfort shows. I'm going to put that on in the background. I'm in my bed. Everything's going to be okay. This isn't the end of the world. I log on to binge and usually it's like right at the top because I watch it all the time. It's not there. So I'm like, oh, weird. Let me search it up. Not on binge. So I Google it. Fucking HBO has released its new streaming service called Max, which...
Why do you think binge is like $1 a month now? Like they're promoting it so hard because they've got no fucking content anymore.
Right, okay. So, first of all, calling your thing Max and not their whole rebrand away from HBO Max pisses me off because then when I'm trying to tell people about this, they're like, who's Max? So
Verstappen?
Yeah. So I like look at Max and I'm like Googling it and I'm like reading this article about it. All the good shit has been taken off all the platforms and have been put onto Max.
Harry Potter,
the entire Harry Potter franchise.
Friends.
Lord of the Rings, Friends.
White Lotus.
Although the current season you can still watch on binge because they've decided that any show that is currently like rolling out will be available on its current platform for up to 30 days until after the finale.
Yeah, right.
Gilmore Girls, Succession, Rick and Morty, Adventure Time, like Game of Thrones, everything is now on Max. I made an emergency phone call to Dad and I said, Mark, Rick and Morty is gone. Rick and Morty and Adventure Time has been stripped away from us. So within the span of about 10 minutes of me figuring out that Girls has been taken from me and that Max was out, I signed up for Max. Because I like hands tied.
Yeah, Nikki did the same. She's like, I need to watch Friends and Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I need constant access.
Yeah.
Am I going to watch it all the time? No. Do I need the option? Yes.
Yes. And that's where they get you. And also season 2 of The Last of Us is coming out this month. So
you need to.
That's also on Max. Yeah. So now I have 400 streaming services, which is...
They need to do something about that, hey? Like, I need a higher up company to make a bundle for me.
Hubble is like the closest thing that you can get to that.
But I don't want Hubble.
Yeah.
Whatever we've got at the moment is simply not working for me.
Because it's not like Hubble is just like, isn't it its own fucking device?
Yeah, see, I don't need the device. I just need streaming to be cheaper for me, but still have all of the options.
It should, because like even on...
Like, give me 3 like Foxtel Go, how you could pick packs. So like 3 entertainment, 1 fucking sport.
Yeah.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
Give me Netflix, give me HBO Max, give me Prime. I
feel like that's the next,
or Disney Plus.
That would have to be the next thing in the market.
Oh, fuck. I don't even know if I could pick 3.
Well, because I've got Netflix, and keep in mind, Mum and Dad pay for a couple of these. Netflix, Stan, Disney Plus, Apple TV, Amazon Prime, Binge, Hey You, Max,
Also,
and
they
KO.
need to stop the thing about it being such a crime that sharing a password across households.
Yeah.
I'm already paying. In this economy, who gives a fuck if I have 3 mooches off me? You know what I mean?
And while you're on it, some of the platforms, Amazon Prime, ads.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I paying?
What am I
for? What
paying
the
for?
fuck is Jackie paying for? I'm getting ads.
And then you have to pay extra if you don't want ads. Fuck off. Stop stealing my money.
If, like,
Oh, I hate it. I
you
hate
can't
it.
play ads on the cheaper subscription. It should be free if you are getting ads.
Yeah.
That is fucking criminal.
Or like $1.
No, I don't think you should be paying
$1.
anything. If I wanted ads, I'd go and buy a free-to-air cable from JB Hi-Fi and fucking watch Channel 7.
Yeah.
Like, that is pissing me off.
Yep. Agreed.
But they do
Hate
need
that.
to bundle it. I think that's the next thing in the market. Because, like I said, Hubble is the closest thing, but you still have to get them.
I don't want another box.
Yeah, and you still
Box
have to pay
box.
for them all individually, but it's all just, like, accessible through this one box.
No, like, fuck off. Like, that defeats the purpose. I just want
Bring back
something cheaper.
Foxtel. I don't think Foxtel ever died, but bring it back. Just revamp it.
Yeah, just revamp it. Do like Foxtel streaming, where it's just streaming services.
An idea, an entrepreneur,
Wow.
a genius.
What can I say? Yeah, make it the fuck happen. I'm sick of paying all these things. You know what I actually need to do? I need to just have a month where I like plan out what I'm going to watch and then just hope to God that they're all just on one streaming service and then... But that's no fun.
No, I like to have options because as soon as you get rid of one...
There's something on there that you want to watch.
Because I did that. I got rid of Stan. I got rid of, like, Binge.
Stan I could probably boot.
Heaps of them.
Although I don't pay for Stan,
You say
so that's
that.
none of my business.
And then you realise that one day you go to look for
Da
something.
Vinci Code. What if I wanted to watch Da Vinci Code?
Right. Then,
Yeah.
you know, and then you, in that moment,
What
it's
if
like...
I wanted to watch season 62 of RuPaul's Drag Race? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Right? To be fair, Stan and Binge should just merge. Now that Binge has nothing and Stan's really never had much.
Yeah, Stan's very much for like, I don't know, like rogue movies and like Aussie TV.
Yeah. It's always like
I feel like they go hard for an Aussie drama.
I watched what was it? The Apprentice on Stan.
Oh, was that on there?
Yeah. See, and it's random. Like the
Yeah,
most random,
yeah.
like 1 in 10 new movies will be on Stan. It's nuts. So yeah. But I also
Let's
think
see what's on there actually.
there should be a cap on how many fucking streaming services are available as well. So that's what I had to say on that.
New additions.
Stan had like Bump.
No, I don't care for that. Sorry.
Things to watch on
Give me
Bump.
new movies. Have we seen Jigsaw? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I
We
have.
went to
Yeah.
the cinema to see it. It's got like Parasite. Parasite's on there. Normal People's on there. Killing Eve.
Oh, Beau was Afraid. I haven't seen that yet.
All American Hacks is on there. That's really popular at the moment. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Oh, Hereditary. Oh yeah, there are some good things on here.
But you're right. It's like very niche. It's like
so it's such a random mix though.
it's
Yeah.
better for like once off movies than series. So like that's why you're not going to keep coming back to it. I'm pretty sure Stan or no, I think Amazon Prime had Yellow Jackets, but yeah. Stan's definitely the weakest. Stan and Binge. Now that the only reason I have Binge.
Yeah, what the fuck is on Binge anymore?
Oh,
Other than White Lotus.
well, nothing now. The only
Yeah.
reason I have it is because Mum pays for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. I feel like if you had to pick 3, it would have to be Netflix, Max, and Disney Plus.
I think for what I'm watching now and what I'm using it for, mine would be Netflix, Disney Plus, Stan. I mean, no.
I was like,
Netflix,
what?
Netflix, Disney Plus, Apple TV.
Yeah, I do love my Apple TV. Yeah.
And then KO's separate because that's sport. But
That
we're
doesn't
not
count.
even talking about how fucking extortionate the price is for that a month.
And for the fact that it's like the worst service.
And it's literally like, we've got issues. Please try again later. Well, I can't if the game's fucking live, can I? You fucking... Oh, my God.
So this last week, was it? Or the week before, we spoke about the Mikaela Testa, Ann Paul,
Oh, yeah, a while
Atis
ago.
Paul drama.
Yeah, yeah.
There's been updates, everyone.
There's been so many updates, and this is getting to the point where it's very much the Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively situation where I just don't give a fuck anymore. They keep going back and forth. People keep saying shit, and I'm just like, I'm over it.
And I think it's more so because everyone knows that nothing's actually going to happen. Like, nothing's going to
happen. I feel like there's the truth, or like, what is it? There's what actually happened.
Michaela's side, Anna's side, and then there's the truth. Or like what
we're
really
not going to
happened.
get anywhere. It's just people are just going to keep digging up shit.
Yeah.
And keep fucking, yeah. Boring.
Yeah, so it started with like Mikaela Testa publishing like part 2 of her podcast thing, which again was like another 2.5 hours or something ridiculous. So then in retaliation, Atis then published 2 carousel posts to Instagram, and it was just like a series of like text on screen and then like screen. He was posting like receipts, but they were so small. I'm like on my phone.
It's blurry.
Yeah, I'm like on my phone trying to zoom in, trying to understand because there's no context to these receipts.
Was this on Instagram?
Yeah.
You're
and
opening Instagram on your iPad? Like
literally like trying to air it to my TV just so I can fucking zoom in.
Yeah.
And when he was doing that, there was like, he was posting messages between him and Mikaela that were like old. But at the top where it would have like the contact details, it had her iCloud email and he didn't cover it up. So he's gone and exposed her iCloud email, right? So then in retaliation, Mikaela posted Atis's mobile number online, which was kind of fucking funny.
That's so cunty. I love it.
Right? And then Veruca was chiming in.
Veruca entered the chat.
And she, like, I just find her so entertaining. Like, whether she's right or she's wrong or whatever, she knows how to fucking tell a story.
She brings value. She's value add. She's value add, yeah.
She is bringing the entertainment to all of this. And she's full backing Mikaela or whatever.
Ride or die, yeah.
And so she ended up getting, her TikTok got banned for a little bit. And then she was backing Mikaela so hard that she unprovoked leaked Anna's mobile number. She was like, here, just fucking have it.
You want it? You got it.
Right. Anyway, and then that pushed Ann Paul to come out and post a 26-minute video to TikTok addressing only a select number of allegations, might I add. So
Classic Anna, though.
Classic Anna. She loves to pick and choose. So,
and she always picks like the most like non-important ones.
Yeah, so obviously of everything she had to choose from, it was like her brother being like a convicted sexual offender kind of thing.
Yeah.
What were some of the other allegations?
Like that in the first one, like how she was calling like Glenn and like his family fat and like, shaming them about what they wear. Mm-hmm.
So of everything that she could have addressed, she spoke about the allegations about animal neglect and abuse.
Good.
Right? She spoke about the allegations of her targeting underage fans. Mm-hmm. She did speak about the fat shaming.
That one's a bit of a serious one, so it's...
She did speak about fat shaming claims to Glenn and his family.
Oh, yeah.
She spoke about talking about other influencers, and she spoke about, like, the whole situation with her dad, right?
Yep.
Living in a van. So, with the underage fan bit, she was like, she shared analytics showing that 93.8% of her followers are over the age of 18. And she also denied promoting her OnlyFans on TikTok in recent years and said she had only mentioned it twice on Instagram in the last 12 months.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I'm going to interrupt.
No, I want to hear what you say.
With I don't know how OnlyFans works. I've never joined one up. I've never opened it or anything.
It's a hobby we're yet to unlock.
Yeah, side quest, not yet. That part of the map for me is shaded grey.
Yeah.
I haven't ventured there yet.
Yeah.
Don't know what's over
It's
there.
in the advanced bit. We're not skilled up enough.
Yeah, I don't have enough XP to unlock that at the moment.
Yeah.
But surely when you're signing up for an account, you can just lie about your age.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's not fucking hard.
Like, surely you would have to be putting or like confirming that you're over 18 to get the content, right? So like,
Yeah.
and it's not like they're going to be checking IDs, asking for ID number. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I feel like that analytics part is like, that's not accurate.
And like this whole thing that she's not promoting to underage fans, even if her demographic for her followers is over 18 majority, they're not the only people seeing your content like on Instagram and TikTok. And all of her business ventures have so clearly been targeted to younger people from that fucking, what is it, Paulie Skin or whatever it is, and her High Smile collaborations.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, all the branding, like the High Smile stuff, it's like bubblegum flavored and like very
Pink and bright.
cotton candy and like very kiddie, fun, you know, that kind of vibe. And if you look at Paulie Skin, it's similar. It's very like juvenile designs and packaging. Like looking at it, this is not packaging that is marketed towards people like our age.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like we are going for way more like simplistic, modern,
Like
minimalist.
that color scheme is diabolical.
Yeah. Like the headband thing,
Yeah.
it's giving teenager
Yeah.
kind of thing. So, look, I think you can say, and just even like the stickers and shit on the website, like you can say that your analytics are so-and-so, all you like, but you are still proactively marketing and trying to attract a younger audience, whether you're explicitly saying it or not.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't know a single person over the age of 18 that's bought Paulie skincare.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she did that. And then she was talking about her dad. And she was, like, claiming that she gives her dad, like, money. And he chooses to live in a van. He loves the van lifestyle, whatever. Brings up his, like, van life Instagram page. When you look at it, it says, like, it's from her account, obviously. She's logged into Instagram. And she pulls it up and it says, like, the follow button is there. So she's not even following her own dad's account, right? And she keeps going on about how much her dad loves this van lifestyle. And that's when Veruca came on TikTok and was like,
Yeah.
if he loves it so much, why is he sleeping in the Woolworths car park?
Yeah, like, it's not funny, but, like, just how she delivered it, it was just like, yeah, you raise a really good point, actually.
Yeah.
She's like, why is he not, like, traveling around, like, Uluru or, you know?
Going looking at beautiful beaches. He's
Yeah.
in the fucking Woolworths.
He's at Woolies. He's at Woolies
Yeah.
after hours. Yeah.
Yeah, that was sad. So now then everyone was like on the fence because like some of the stuff that Ann Paul was delivering, it was like, you know, like, yeah, okay.
There
she
was
might have-
something, everyone was saying that it was cinematic how she ended her
Okay,
video.
I'm so glad you brought it up.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, so.
So you watch the whole video and then at the end she's like, I'm going to show you the real Mikaela Testa.
Mm-hmm.
And it cuts to like this like audio like voice note that Mikaela had sent someone that has been passed on to Anna somehow. And it's Mikaela basically saying, I will do anything to take Anna Paul down. Everything she has, I should have had. That's the life that I should be living. My goal is for her to like lose all her followers and for me to gain all her followers so that I can live that life because that was mine in the first place kind of thing. And then it just cuts to black and it's like, it was like when
So dramatic.
I heard it, I was like, holy shit, this is pretty damning. But then, to Mikaela's credit, she came out and she was like...
She owned up to it, hey?
She was like, yeah, I fucking said it and I own it. I'll stand 10 toes on business.
Yeah. She's like, there is nothing that I said in that voice note that I wouldn't say to Anna's face.
Yeah.
And, like, she's like, yeah, I'm not... Like, I can be a bitch. Like, that's who I am. But, like, in my defense, though, like, Anna's stolen my entire brand. So...
Yeah. Crazy.
And I'm like, look, you know what? Fucking fair.
So
Fair play.
So many people were divided now on whether...
People were jumping ship. I saw people being like, I'm Team Anna now.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I am? I'm Team Veruca. Because she is the most entertaining piece out of this whole thing.
I saw one of her videos and she's like, guys, I've just finished my 8-hour shift. What'd I miss? It's just all this shit has gone fucking down. Like,
yeah. No.
Bless. She's value. She's fucking value.
She's so funny. You know what? I think...
I'm Team Glenn.
Yeah. Team Glenn.
Glenn's been through some shit, I'm sure.
This is my summary. I think Mikaela's done fucked up shit. I think Anna's done fucked up shit. But I think Mikaela is right on trying to demonstrate that Anna is selling this persona that she's not.
Yeah.
At least Mikaela just owns who she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate when people like sell this personality that they're not. Like, oh, I'm so sweet and I'm so innocent and I'm so nice. And
they've got a fucking excuse for everything.
Oh, an excuse for everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hate that. So it's good to see her get ripped to shreds for that. I think that the messaging has... And, like, I think Mikaela has all the right in the world to attack Anna. That's fine. And, like, potentially vice versa. But I do think that the biggest issue of everything is Atis Paul being, like, an alleged, like, rapist or, you know, all that kind of stuff. Well, he's convicted.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of... We just glossed over that a bit too quickly. Yeah. Like, truly. I think we're focusing... Like, the fact that we're focusing on whether Anna is doing animal neglect and abuse or whatever.
As opposed to supporting her brother and letting him be in situations where he can... Yeah. Potentially, like, you know...
Like, she didn't address it at all. All she said was... I'm not responsible for what other people do.
I'm supporting my family or something.
Yeah, it was so bullshit. And it's like, she's like, I can't control what everyone else does and I don't know what's going on 100% of the time. And it's like, well, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, and like, you know his past and you know that you have a lot of young fans. So like, why are you enabling that situation?
It's weird.
Yeah,
so,
it's really weird.
Yeah, I think that there should have been more attention on him being a fucking weirdo. And then, like, even in his statement, he was being like, you know, I've made mistakes and I was a bad person, but then, like, putting the blame back on Mikaela. And I'm like, oh, my God. You are literally convicted.
Yeah.
You are convicted. And you're like, I was a bad person.
Hey.
Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so it's just... But, yeah, I'm at the point now where, like, whatever. It's too much. I can't keep up with it anymore.
Let it go, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't even know where they go to from here.
But a lot of Aussie influencers are kind of like off Anna Paul now.
Yeah, good.
Ever since Mikaela's video saying that like she would just take the absolute piss out of a lot of people like Kat Clark, Sofa Dofa, Jack
Cooper or whatever.
Yeah, Jack Cooper. Yeah. They're all like, fuck this bitch.
Yes. Do you know what I will say though to that? Is I find it a bit rich that some of these people are only speaking out because Mikaela specifically said that Anna made fun of these people. Like, if they weren't specifically named, right?
Would they have the same reaction?
I don't think that they would have spoken out against Anna and Atis Paul. Despite all the other allegations, they're only speaking out.
Because they're impacted by it.
Yeah, which I think is shitty.
Yeah,
agreed. I think that's shitty. I think they owe people more. Like, you proactively supported and, like, surrounded yourself with these people for so many years.
For clout.
Which, whatever, like, you do you. That's fine. But then these huge allegations come out and you're mute. You are a little mouse until it is said that Anna Paul never really liked you anyway.
That's where we draw the line.
Yeah.
That's where we draw the ethical line.
Yeah, that's when they're like, you know what?
Like, oh, now you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Now you're a piece of shit.
But like these people typically, they don't speak up on anything. They don't speak up on any issues unless it actually directly impacts them. And it's like, well, respectfully,
just call out shit behavior. I don't care what your following is. If you're a fucking piece of shit, you're a piece of shit.
Do you know what?
Cheese is cheese.
Yeah. Cheese is cheese. I just wish people would believe in things and have opinions on things and stand 10 toes on it.
Yeah. 100%. Like, if you believe in something, like, even, like, be more vocal about it.
You've got to have thoughts on something.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not saying you have to be like, you don't have to do everything.
You don't need to force your beliefs down someone's throat, by all means, but
you've got to stand for something.
You've got to call out shitty behavior.
Yeah. So
hold people accountable.
Yeah, I think to only speak out when it directly impacts you, you're a bit of a pussy, spineless bitch. But that's fine. That's my opinion, and we'll just run with it.
See, that's you standing 10 toes on business and holding people accountable.
My problem...
See, it was so easy. Caitlin just did it.
It was... Guys,
so
you know
easy.
what? And if you practice every day, you too can be like me.
You too can be Huckleberry Finn.
My problem is I have an opinion on everything. And I love to share that opinion. Oh, I've been on it this week on Instagram. I have been...
You're all about a tariff this week, I've noticed.
Oh, it just grinds my gears. No, now we're on it, right? What fucking grinds my gears about the whole American tariffs thing is that all these people from Dave Portnoy to like what's his like whatever his name is, the fucking streamer, they spent months publicly campaigning for Trump, right? Shitting on Kamala Harris, saying that Trump was the best thing for the economy, like. You know, Joe Rogan was in there doing it too. And then the second the tariffs are announced and the stock market crashes, they go, why am I poor? What? Why am I going broke? Oh my God, what is happening to our economy? Are you a fucking idiot?
What do you think was going to happen?
How did you not see this coming? That's what's pissing me off. I hate stupidity and there's a lot of it. But I digress. We don't need to go there. If you want to hear about it, you can go to my Instagram story. Because I've always got something to fucking say.
You know what's crazy? Because this Friday as well, this isn't pop culture news, but it's news nonetheless. Australian super funds got hacked.
Oh, yeah.
And I checked my balance before Trump got elected. And my super balance went down, I think it was 2 or 3 grand since he's been elected.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool. How do I seek compensation for that money back? That's crazy. Yeah. Crazy.
I know, it's nuts.
So now I'm never looking at my super because now it was like a game. I was like, oh, when's it going to go up? It just keeps going down. That number keeps getting smaller.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, on to lighter news.
Lighter news.
We both watched the same movie this week.
Crazy, guys. Me watching things. Round of applause. Yeah,
and you know what is the most astonishing part of all of it is that you were the one who was like, I'm watching this, I've rented it, I'm watching it, you should watch it. And I went, wow. She's like, guys,
I'm on one this week.
She has been promoted to type B+.
I've got my birthday plans sorted.
Yeah.
I've watched and read things this week. Who is she?
Wow, goes to the gym all the time.
Good luck trying to make me accountable because I'm a saint at this point. I'm getting it all done.
She's the new Anna Paul, guys.
In a respectful, non-cunty way.
Wow.
Yeah, so we watched Bridget Jones About a Boy.
What? No, Mad About the Boy.
Oh, I thought it was About a Boy. What's the movie? That's a movie though. That's got Hugh Grant in it. Is it? And that guy from Skins, and he like throws the whole loaf of bread to the duck. Who's that?
Yeah.
And it's got Toni Collette in it.
Yeah, About a Boy, yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Right. Mad About a Boy. Whatever. Anyway. Follows Bridget Jones. She's got 2 kids now. Do we want to ruin it?
No, I don't. It's too new. It's too new.
Yeah. Anyway, she's got 2 kids and she's just, doing Bridget Jones things as Bridget Jones does.
And she's like having to navigate dating.
Yeah.
In, what is she, in her 50s? 40s, 50s?
Yeah.
Navigating dating in her 40s and 50s. And then she's like, that's where like the Leo Woodall comes in.
Yeah. Managing the kids.
Yeah. Just this whole thing.
Getting her identity back as someone like other than being a mum, all of that jazz. Now, I have thoughts.
I'm so excited.
These thoughts, not a lot of people might not share with me. But anyway, this is a very big generalization. But I texted you this last night and I was like, one reason why I do not want kids is mums, other than men, can be the most judgiest fucking cunty group of people.
Yeah. For
no fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it blows my mind. Like, women know the fucking struggle. They know firsthand how hard it is to be raising a fucking family, doing most of the domestic work, getting little to no help from their partner, having to juggle that, having to juggle full-time work, having to juggle looking after themselves. And yet they're the first people to be like, oh, you rocked up in your pajamas to school pickup. It's a bit fucked, isn't it?
Yeah. I just feel like for so many mothers, once you have kids, your entire, like, not your entire, but you spend so much brain capacity going, oh my God, no, I dropped my kids off to school in their pajamas. They were 3 minutes late. Oh, we missed their dentist appointment. Like, you're constantly scrutinizing yourself and then other people. And I'm like, it's too much. Yeah. It's actually exhausting. I couldn't do it. I would be crashing the fuck out all the time.
I wouldn't have it in me.
No.
Genuine. And like, they always have an opinion.
Yeah.
And like, if you're not doing excursions, doing the PTA shit, doing the whatever, helping with the projects.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do I look like I can do long division? Nicole tried to teach us how to do fucking decimals over fractions. I don't even know what the fuck she was trying to teach us.
I haven't texted her back since because it pissed me off.
That made no sense to me.
It actually
what makes you think I can help with homework?
Yeah. Yeah. No, but the whole like volunteering in the canteen, volunteering for like going to every sports day. Why do you have to be at every sports day?
Yeah.
The kid's not doing the Olympics.
No.
All right. Maybe
for an egg and spoon race.
Go to every second
Got
one.
Got eggs at home, doll. Got eggs and spoons at home.
And the school's posted all over social media anyway. Who cares? It's just, yeah. And like people get so sensitive about like if you're not dropping your kids to and from school, like directly, like do they catch the bus or like are they having going to like before and after school care is like one of the biggest, most frowned upon things, I swear. Girl, I was raised by the OSH, okay?
My mum and dad have one child, right? I was lucky to get picked up on time. That shit was a luxury. Like I would be dawdling my ass down to that car park because I know that there is no way in hell Dad remembered to pick me up.
Yeah, I was the first kid to morning school care, and I was the last kid at after school care.
I never did after school care because I don't know, like mum and dad just like weren't about it. But so I would just wait the hour in the car park. Free after hour school care.
They were like,
the trees look after me.
Like, we're not paying for her to be babysat.
You just wait in the car park. It's fine,
dude. You know what? I think back then I was like, I would have liked to have been like not had to go, but it was actually great.
Yeah.
I would go. They gave me breakfast in the morning. Firstly, might I add, right? You got to hang out with my friends, and because the one that I went to, when I was at St. Bridget's, there was like 2 or 3 other schools that would use that one as well. So it wasn't just like limited to my school. So I made so many friends, right? And then at after school care, you'd get snacks.
Oh, fun.
After school things, whatever. They had a PlayStation 2 with SingStar and
you would be hogging that fucking mic like there's no tomorrow.
I went to 2 different OSHs because I went to 2 primary schools, and at both I fucking ran that SingStar.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being another child having to go to after school care and it's just me singing on the PlayStation.
Full volume.
For 4 hours straight. But then, yeah, I was the last kid to be picked up, so much so that on multiple occasions, the owner had, or like the boss of it all would have to take me home and dad would have to pick me up from their house because dad was running late.
The Osh owner fucking kidnapped you from their own establishment.
She'd have to be like, don't worry, Mark, we'll take her home and like buy her hot chips for dinner.
I need to go home actually, so you pick her up from my house.
But like,
that's crazy.
Parents do that today and they end up on the news.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Child protection get involved.
Yeah. Like, I feel like there's this like new set of rules as a parent. And like, because I hear about, you know, parenting stuff in the office. And I'm like, dude, I feel like I feel like every generation, it's like parents get more involved and like there's more pressure put on them.
It's too much. But anyway, back to this movie. 10 minutes in, cried.
Yeah.
Fucking bawling. I turned to Nikki and I'm like, why am I crying? She's like, oh, thank God, because I am too. And then when was the other part the bit with her dad? Cried.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up when he's like, can you take a photo of us? I was like,
I was trying to eat my dinner and I'm
please
like,
pause this movie. Oh my fucking God, I need a moment. And then when Billy sang the song.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, we cried at all the same bits. Yeah.
God.
Nice. Yes.
Oh.
One of the first things that just did my head in, the kids.
Mabel can go fuck herself. I don't care if she's 5. She actually can suck a fat one. She's so annoying.
I text Danika and I said, this solidifies the fact that I never fucking want kids. I couldn't. The chaos. And
I said to Nikki, I was like, I don't know how people live in mess.
No.
That house just had shit everywhere.
Yeah, clutter.
Yeah.
I can't do clutter. But growing up, was your house a clutter household?
Oh, yeah.
See, mine was, Mum and Dad's house is a clutter
household. I think that's why I don't
Yes.
like clutter. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm like, you know what? I just need 3 things. Everything else can go in the bin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like shit on benches, can't do it.
Yeah.
But that scene early on, and she's trying to like do paperwork for something, and Mabel's walking around banging a spoon on a fucking pan, on like a saucepan. Billy's playing on the Nintendo Switch, and Mabel's yelling that she wants to watch SpongeBob. And that, like, I was so overstimulated watching that, I thought I was gonna have a meltdown. And that was the moment that I was like, I can't have kids. I can't.
Nah, it's a lot. Like, Billy was pretty fine throughout the whole thing, but, Mabel just, wanted to punch her in the back of the head. And you know who else I loved in this movie? Daniel, Hugh Grant's character. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
He's so funny. I love his relationship with Bridget. I think it's great. And, like, the fact that the kids call him Uncle Daniel and he's, like, teaching them how to make, like, cocktails.
Dirty bitches.
It's so funny.
And he gets called somewhere and he's like, here, hold the vodka. You're in charge.
He's so funny.
Yeah, he is.
I really liked this movie. I thought it was really good.
Do you know what? Considering it fucking cost $25 to rent
God.
on Apple TV.
Thank God.
I'd give it, you know what? 5 out of 5.
I'd give it a 4.
Yeah, okay.
What could it improve on? I don't know.
Mabel just not being in it.
Mabel not existing. Yeah. Yeah.
I loved it. It was so good. And Leo Woodall's storyline, though.
Oh, God, what a loser.
That ended not how I thought it would.
It's so accurate, though.
Oh, no, it is.
It's so fun. Because at the beginning, when they first started, like, dating, I was like, this isn't real life. What do you mean a man wants to see you again after he, like, confesses his love to you? That's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, with a name like Roxby, you're going to be a fuckwit, aren't you?
Yeah.
As the prophecy has foretold.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
They got me hook, line, and sinker. See, this is the thing. Is like, you can sell
also,
me anything.
respectfully to Renee Zellweger, because she is an absolute icon, but there's no way you're looking 35, doll.
Yeah.
Leo.
Yeah.
Get your eyes checked, please. What do you mean?
Is Bridge. I think he was just being nice.
Well, we can only hope that he was understating and she was just kind of like, yeah, sure.
See, in the new movie, she's 51.
35. What do you mean 50 looks like 35?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh? And she always looks like disheveled.
Her hair
The side
The
pony.
side fucking pony and just, oh my girl.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Yeah, she
I
needs
love
some
it.
Keristas.
I love her so much.
Yeah, I love Bridget Jones. She can do no wrong. This is a great movie.
Fantastic franchise.
Great movie. Everyone watch it. And like feel good at the end. Like, yeah, it's a great little watch.
Yeah. Do you know what though?
Bah.
You can sell me anything in a movie or a TV show and I'll believe it and I'll want it. Like when she started dating Leo Woodall's character, I text you and I was like...
This almost had me re-downloading Tinder. I was this fucking close because I said to Nikki, I was like, what if I just bump my age down, like my age range to 23 and just see what pops up?
I think as an experiment. You
should. But Gather Round is next weekend, so there could be a lot of potential.
A lot of visitors.
A lot of interstate talent.
I think we'll be getting Tinder Gold, everyone. We will be. You know what? The little fucking notifications that I get. You know what?
How much is Tinder Gold?
There's probably 12
Do you
notifications.
reckon we could claim it as a business expense?
It's a tax deduction. We should make a joint account.
I claim it as a lifestyle like expense at work. We should make a joint account. We'll be like looking for a third and fourth.
You know what? Put that in the diary. We're doing that. We're making a joint account.
We can make like, you know, you can put like your anthem, your Spotify anthem. It can be that
what's yours?
Warm by Ariana Grande can be ours. You know how it's like, 'cause I'm good on my
No.
own.
Do you want to know what mine is on my
That's
Tinder?
not mine, but I don't have one because I can't pick one song.
Do you want to know what mine is?
Oh, okay. Is it like an obvious one?
It's pretty funny.
Oh.
It's Ariana. I'll tell you it's Ariana Grande.
Oh, okay. Break up with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was solid. I thought that was fucking genius when I selected that.
Mine would probably be like Shut the Fuck Up by Neck Deep. Now that I think about it.
Oh my god. Yeah, so for a minute there I was like, what if we just waited until we're like in our 40s and then we start dating someone in their late 20s? But then I got to the end of the movie, I was like, never mind.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Never mind.
It's okay.
It's my mind on that.
It's fine.
I'm easily inspired though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Loved it. I really think if you love a rom-com, you love a feel-good movie, or if you love Bridget, like, it was just so good. It was good.
Really good.
They didn't try and like modernize it too much. It felt
genuine,
so
authentic.
Good. I just love.
There were some laugh out loud moments too, like just classic Bridget.
Yeah,
classic Bridge.
Oh my god! And then like in the start of the film, when she is consistently being hounded, being like, "You've got to get back out there. Like, why aren't you dating? Like, if you were a man, you would have been dating right now." Oh,
so true. So true.
People's obsession with whether women are dating or not. Mate, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Leave us alone.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
What does it matter?
Anyway, great movie. Definitely worth the $24.99 to rent on Apple, but I'm sure if you wait a week, it'll go down. Now, you gave me a project.
Did I?
That project was to watch The Life List on Netflix to suss it out.
Oh, yeah. I didn't watch, but
so I did watch it. And so this one is about when a girl's mother sends her on a quest to complete.
We love a quest.
A quest to complete a teenage
valiant, noble quest.
To complete a teenage bucket list, a young woman uncovers family secrets, finds romance, and rediscovers herself. So this is starring Sophia Carson as the lead female, and she is from Purple Hearts.
Yeah,
love that film. So I went into this. My first impression of this film before watching it was
the lawyer dude is hot.
He is. I was like, this is going to be lame as fuck. Like, the whole concept of, like...
You were like, when I pitched it to you on the pod, you were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I was like,
boring
the whole
ass
concept
shit are you making me watch?
Of, like, your parents digging up your bucket list from when you were a child and being like, you have to do this.
Yeah.
I was like, this is lame.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be dumb shit like Meet One Direction kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then when I watched the film and you have context to it, I was like, this is actually kind of cool. This is quite
fun.
Because that's like it's to get her inheritance. And her mum is like, you have to complete this list because she's like dating this guy and he's like nice or whatever, but he's kind of a bit of a bum ass loser.
Mm-hmm.
And she's completely like deviated. She wanted to be a teacher. She's like not teaching anymore. She's like working for her mum's company. And just everything that she wanted to do and that she was interested in, she's like put on hold or she's not doing because of like her bum ass boyfriend or like other things. And so her mum was like, you can't live your life for other people. You have to, like, I want you to do the things that you want to do and be like, you know, tick off your goals kind of thing. And so that was a really nice concept. Did I cry in the movie? I don't, maybe. Not as much as I did Bridget Jones, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It was
Everyone says that like they had to text their mum and tell their mum that they love them after this movie.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go that far. But it was a good movie.
Yeah, okay.
It was very heartwarming. Like sometimes Netflix movies that are like rom-com drama things can be like super cringe, and that's what I thought this was going to be. But this was actually really well done.
Stunning.
I think you would quite like it. I'd give it like a 3.5 out of 5.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yes, very good. I like Sophia Carson. You're right. The lawyer guy, so hot.
Yeah, he's so nice to look at.
But he did piss me off.
Yeah, fair.
I was like,
just a man, so.
Yeah, and he really is
just
a man in this. The Guardian review said, it's a film about experiences many of us should be able to identify with. The fear that we're not living our best life, the realization we're in an ill-fitting relationship, the crushing loss of a parent. But it's all too pat and predified? I don't know. To register as believably human. Anyway, great film. I think they're both good, like, rot weekend movies. I feel good for having watched them.
Yeah.
Would recommend.
Like, have a glass of wine, get some killer takeaway.
Yeah.
Plonk yourself on the couch. Face mask. Yeah, comfy clothes, everything shower.
Oh my God.
And just have a little sob and feel good.
Yeah, it's good. Because then the theme of like everything we're watching is going to go into zombies soon enough because The Last of Us season 2 is coming out. So, and I feel like we've watched a lot of true crime recently. So, yeah. But I want you to tell everyone what you just finished reading.
Everyone, listen up. I've finished reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. What an adventure. What a year we have had at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Wow.
Yeah, tell me about your 4th year, please.
We had the Tri-Wizard Cup.
Yeah, you did.
We had Beauxbaton girls and guys. I didn't even know there was guys at that school. Anyway, crazy. And Durmstrang.
Yeah.
All under the one roof. All battling for supremacy. Very much, RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
Fight for your life. I feel like this book is kind of where the movies started deviating a little bit because there are so many bits in the book that just were not in the movies whatsoever. What bits? Because I forget. I don't remember. So, Winky. Justice for fucking Winky. Winky is the house elf for, what are they called? For the Crouchers. Oh, yeah. And then you've got how in the movie, Neville kind of helps Harry figure out the second challenge. Yeah. And the, what's it called? The thing that hit the gillyweed. Yeah. But in the book, it's Dobby that helps him figure that out. Oh. Justice for Dobby. Dobby works at Hogwarts in the kitchen. He's fucking nowhere in the 4th movie. Yeah, okay. And then there's like a whole side plot about Bathilda Bagshot or whatever her name is. Mm-hmm. And she kind of is like the catalyst for Voldemort coming back into power. But that's not at all mentioned in the movie either. And then there's just like a whole lot more detail about how Barty Crouch Jr. ends up becoming Mad-Eye Moody. Yeah. And like how that kind of comes about and like the backstory behind that. That was fucking crazy. I just flabbergasted. Mm-hmm. Like so much more detail and I was like, oh, it makes more fucking sense now. Like such a good book. Like so much fucking happens. There's so many characters. Like Ron and Hermione are kind of like, okay, I know you two kind of like each other now.
Yeah.
There's some kind of like jealousy stuff going on there. Almost cried when so there's a bit in the Triwizard Tournament where the competitors, they all get to have like a week with their family at Hogwarts.
Mm-hmm.
And Harry's like, oh, fuck, like the Dursleys aren't going to come. Like, so I'm just going to be chilling here by myself. And then Molly and Bill come.
Yeah.
And they say, what do you mean? And then like the bit where Harry's just like fought Voldemort for a little bit and he's like in the hospital wing. And then Molly's there and then she just like hugs him. And then like the bit's like, oh, Harry had never had a hug like that before in his life. Like a hug from a mother.
Aww.
Oh, God. The pain. Help me. I'm feeling. Oh, God.
God, you've had a lot of emotions this week.
Somebody hold me back. I think my period's coming on. I'm feeling very emotional. Such a good book. Such a good book. But this is the point in the movies where like I've only watched like maybe 5, 6 and 7 part 1 and 2 like maybe once or twice.
Same. I don't even remember what happens.
I couldn't tell you a single detail of any of those movies, but that makes me excited because I feel like the books are going to be like,
it's like having read it for the first, like what you are reading for the first time, but you don't know what's to come.
yeah, so I'm very excited. Very excited. I've also started reading the book club book. It's very much giving like kind of Blue Sisters.
Yeah, it is.
Frank and Cleo kind of vibes, which I'm very much enjoying.
Yeah, I agree. I have been so busy that I've been struggling to like sit down and read. So I signed up for Audible. This is how fucking dedicated. I'm refusing to have a month like I did last month. And I signed up for Audible and I've been listening to it. I was listening to it while I was doing Poo Patrol yesterday.
Slow. Another life hack for all the reader girlies that are also like Audible girlies. If you have a library card, sign up to the Libby app because you can like download so many books, like audiobooks for free on that. And you get like a 21-day loan.
Why didn't I just do that?
You should have just done that.
You hate me.
Because I like got the book, like the audio version book on Libby.
Yeah, okay.
Rather than, because I spent my credit on Harry Potter just as like a backup.
Yes. Okay.
But yeah, for future, you should absolutely do that.
So we've just learned that Danika's not a girl's girl.
That's life hack.
fine.
You can also get ebooks on there, but it's not compatible with Kindle. It's compatible with, what's the other one?
Kobo.
Yeah, you can read it on Kobo or your phone or like your iPad.
Oh, lame.
But yeah, I only do it for audiobooks. But they have heaps on there. Like there's heaps that are available, like Throne of Glass.
Oh, yeah.
Court of Thorns and Roses. Most of the books on there are available.
Okay. All right. I'm going to need to... I've got Libby, so I need to...
Yeah. Suss it out.
I need to leverage that more. We are fucking booked and busy this week.
We are so... I don't know how...
How we're going to survive.
Yeah. I'm kind of like thinking, do I drive into work on the Thursday and the Friday?
Because everyone...
It's gather round, motherfuckers. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's football Christmas.
It actually is.
It's football Christmas.
So I'm bringing up the calendar. Thursday night at 7:10, we have...
It's going to be such a long day.
Crows. Yeah, because I have Pilates at 5 a.m.
Same, but gym.
Crows versus Geelong at 7:10. Adelaide Oval.
Oh my God, I'm not going to get home till like 11.
Friday. We've got another 7:10 game with Collingwood versus Sydney. Saturday, we're back for 12:50 to see Carlton versus West Coast
That's not
Eagles.
as bad.
And then Sunday at 6:50.
I'll be real with you. I could miss Sunday.
Yeah. I'm easy with that too.
Yeah, I feel like once we get to Sunday, we're gonna be like, if we go to the Adelaide Oval one more fucking time, I'm going to scream.
Let's see how we go. We got really good tickets.
Really good.
We managed to get really good tickets.
Yeah,
I am very excited.
I'm keen
to go and sit, have a beer, watch some footy.
Like, where am I gonna put my bag? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, unless I drive in. Like, I don't want to have to be walking from work to the Oval, back to work, then catch public transport. No.
Yeah. Let's figure it out.
Logistics.
We'll figure it out.
But fucking love Gather Round. Like, all of my like phone, like my photo memories and like my Snapchat memories are from Gather Round this time last year. We had such a blast.
Oh my God. And I'm just so excited to charge up that digi camera because we've got
fucking blast.
such good seats. We're going to get such good photos. Oh,
badges galore.
New food options at the Oval this season.
If I don't find a Libba badge.
Oh yeah, we got to get you a Libba badge.
I'm going to yell.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I have new recruits at Boyfriend League.
Oh, okay.
So I went to the Crows game last week and we were playing North Melbourne. And Caleb Daniel, look him up immediately.
Okay.
Hottie. He had a little helmet on. I was like, who are you? God bless that man.
Oh, hello.
And then from Collingwood, Brody Mihacek.
Spell.
Mihoceek.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Yeah. Where the fuck have you been? Where have you been?
Clearly on the bench because...
Very interesting. And then in the development team, I have Edward Allen, who is also from Collingwood.
You know what?
Yeah.
People...
And you know what? I hate to say it, but Carlton are getting bumped out as my team number 3 and Collingwood are getting subbed in.
Why? Oh, I mean, Carlton suck.
Yeah.
But also, people...
There's a lot more talent on Collingwood, and I feel like I know the people more than what I do Carlton, so it makes more sense for me to back them.
Yeah, because they're a hot team. They're a good team.
No, well, they're very hit and miss.
Collingwood? Don't be rude about my team.
Yeah, Edward Allen, congratulations. You've made the development team.
That one I'm not sure about.
You're not sure about it?
But I can get behind Brody and Caleb.
Nah, he looks like Prince Charming.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
That's a slight. On the field, unreal.
Let me see. Oh, please. Collingwood are 5th on the ladder. We're 4th.
Absolutely unreal.
Hawthorn are fucking 1st. Hannah would be frothing life.
So yeah, very excited to drop some new recruits. My vibe for Fantasy Boyfriend League this year is I want to go kind of like rogue. Like, I don't want the obvious ones.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Like Josh Dacos, fucking...
No.
Rochelle, like... No, it's too obvious. It's too obvious. We need the no-names, respectfully.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where you guys are leaning on us to scout for you. That's our role in all of this. So we have to find the no-names.
The hidden talent, yeah. The diamonds in the rough.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I'm already tired. I'm like backlog tired.
Yeah.
And this week's going to kill me. But that's fine. It is what it is.
It'll be fun though.
But that's it, my dudes.
That's it.
We've got some Formula 1 to watch.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that we haven't been
distracted
once.
No one's crashed out yet, so...
No, there was an interesting moment from McLaren for a second. And Antonelli was first for a hot second.
Yeah, for a hot fucking minute there.
So, yeah. Everyone have the best week.
Have a great week. If you're at Gather Round, please let us know because we will be there also. See you at the bar at halftime.
Just look for Huckleberry Finn and you'll find us.
Sexy, beautiful people. Yeah, look for the fucking rolled up jeans and the nonce. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye.